Handy Hudsonite here. I'm going to show you 10 hidden features on your iPhone so that you can get things done faster. Let's get into exactly what those are. Let's open the Photos app on my iPhone, and when we open it up, we get a great picture of my dog Riggy. Isn't he cute? And when in our Photos app, we have the ability to check out additional information in our photos. As you can see, when I tap the eye there, opens up all this information about the photo, date that it was taken, the details of the photo. But you may not have noticed here under the image that says add a caption. So let's just type in his name for now. Riggy. We'll tap done. With this caption, there's the ability to do a very cool thing within Photos that I'll show you in just a second. Another cool hidden feature, and that is the ability to share this photo or share practically anything on your iPhone using Siri. So let's use Siri to share this with my Handy Hudsonite account. Siri, share this photo with Handy Hudsonite. There you go, and it's about ready to send. So send that off to my Handy Hudsonite account. Another cool feature that we can do with Siri is to share a screenshot. So let's try that. Siri, take a screenshot. Okay, I'm just continuing this with my dog Riggy. Have our screenshot here, but did you know that with the screenshot, you can actually save this screenshot to your clipboard without saving it to your photo library, and thus not clogging up your photo library with additional images that you're probably not going to need in the future. So you can do what you want with this, crop it, or edit it with some of the editing tools. Tap done, and you'll notice it gives you a lot of options. Now, the one we want is copy and delete. So it copies it to the clipboard. So if, for example, if we wanted to go into our iMessage and share it with Handy Hudsonite, that's a previous image that I shared. So I come in here and long press, and I have copied that picture in here. So if we go back into our photos, I was going to show you another feature related to this image, and that is the ability to search out images using captions. Riggy, there's that image that I just captioned shows up. You can easily find it searchable in your photos, so you don't have to go scrolling through all of your photos. And speaking of scrolling, one incredible feature that we have with scrolling, and here I'm on Apple's website, and as you know, some of their pages can be extremely long, and instead of scrolling through like this, what you can do on your iPhone, an incredible shortcut to get you back to the top of the page, is you long press under the cutout here, get you to the top of the page right away, so you don't have to do all the scrolling. So we're looking at Apple's web page here. Let's say that some of this text is a little too small for our eyes. If you're older and you need a little bit bigger text and you don't want to bump up the size of the text on your entire iPhone, well, there's a way to only increase the size of the text on per app, and all you want to do is swipe down, get your control center by swiping in the upper right, and make sure you have this text size icon in your control center. If I tap that, it's going to give me the option of Edge only, which is the browser I'm in, or all apps. So I'll tap Edge only, and it gives you the ability to either increase or decrease the size of the font. Let's say you find a sign or you see something written down that's in another language and you want to be able to quickly translate it. All you have to do is open up your camera, point it at the text. Use this button in the lower right to capture the text once you have it in center. And this is the text that I captured. So if I select all of the text here, and then I tap translate, come down here, it's now translated all of that Spanish into English. And the fact that we're in the camera app, this is one that can be really frustrating if you're somewhere and you quickly want to capture a video, because when you open up your iPhone, you swipe left, you get the photo by default, and let's say you want to take a quick video, and instead of tapping over here on video. You can quickly open your camera app, and then all you do is press on the circle and swipe to the right, and you've started a video. One less step, quicker than trying to open up the video app. Let's say you have an app that you use regularly, and this could relate to travel. Let's say you've got, like I've flew Delta recently, but I'm probably not going to fly Delta Airlines again for a while. I don't want this on my home screen or taking up space. So I press on it, and I'm going to act like I'm removing it. And instead of deleting the app, just do remove from home screen, and it'll take the app off your home screen. But if you come over here to your app search, if I type Delta, I can still get to it. It's still active on my phone without deleting it and having to reinstall it later. So it's a great feature if you only use certain apps periodically. Open up your calculator. I have it here on my control panel. Open that up, and let's say you're entering in, and you're adding up a bunch of numbers, and you make a mistake. You know, if you hit C, it's all gone, and you got to start back over or try to remember the number. If you want to just delete one digit at a time, you just swipe to the right. You can also swipe to the left, and it just deletes one at a time, and until your last one disappears, and it just turns back to 0. So a great handy way to be able to correct mistakes on your calculator. Let me know what you thought about these techniques and features in the comments below. Add your favorite ones so that I can learn from you, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more tips like this one. I'll see you in the next video.